Alright guys, today we are back with another episode of Dying in Horrible Ways while I try to explain things. It has been some time since I have played some Skywars, mainly because I don't play unless I'm recording one of these videos. But anyways, yeah, I've been busy with some things. School, it's finals of semester 1, or semester 2. So yeah, anyways, I was saying it's finals of semester 2 right now, which is not the greatest thing in the planet. It makes my life super busy, and apparently I can't even bridge. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, it is currently final season and it is kicking my butt, but soon I will be out of high school and on to a full-time job doing actual, somewhat hopefully meaningful things with my life. And that is not necessarily cool, you frickin' bum. Get the fuck off the map, you dick. Anyway, yeah, so, oh my god. So, yeah, anyway, I have had some stories about what's going on, the craziness of high school these last few weeks, and the power in my house keeps flickering. Should probably make sure I'm still recording. Yep, I am. Anyways, yes, so the power... this video's never coming out. So yeah, anyway, I do have some stories, but I'll save that for another video because for today I want to talk about the short film I'm making called A Glint in the Desert. Took a community poll. It had a total of a whole 4 votes. I know, I am just so popular on what story I would want people would want to see if I made a piece of cinematic content. Winning by 1 vote was A Glint in the Desert, and it's basically just a classic Western story. And I posted the cast list last night, and things have already changed because one of our fellow friends named Aiden no longer has access to a computer. So instead, it will actually be Jameson cast in the role of a Jokey, and then I'll just voice over Tumbleweed Tom because Tumbleweed Tom is basically going to be a minor side character, and I do not... What is happening? We're just going to do our absolute best to ignore whatever the hell you want to call that over there, and be off with it. Ooh, more eggs. Ah! That scared me. Yeah, so, anyway, the, videos, or the video I'm trying to film is going to be like a movie. I have no idea how long it's going to be. I wrote Act 1, and now I want to film it. I want to, like, write an act and then film an act. Because then if, like, I want to change any of the story while filming, I can do that before I then write the other acts. And also, it will help me get a trailer out sooner. Anyway, as I was saying, I want to get a trailer out, but writing the story, it's not going to be good. It's going to be corny. It's going to be my first. It's not going to be the most high quality, but it is going to be something, and I'm hopefully going to do a pretty decent job of it. No, my kills! So, anyway, yeah, I'll kind of explain some of the characters I wrote. There are 5 characters that actually have kind of specific personalities to them. And I can explain those if you don't want any spoilers to the story. If you really care that much about my shitty little story I write, then good on you, I guess. What the fuck? I didn't know there was a ledge there. So yeah, if you for some reason actually kind of care about spoilers, I'm not really going to spoil anything in this part, but I'm just going to explain the general character summary of each character. Like what their personality is like, then you can click off the video now. Thanks for actually caring that much about a story that should not be cared that much about. Anyway, for the rest of you, so all of you, because nobody just left, the story follows our character Sam, or otherwise known as Sharp Sam. He is very foul. He's known for sharp because of his witty talking, and other, like, just, I don't know, he's kind of bright. He's smart, but he's also an asshole, and he is our main character. And I'm just gonna run in circles under all this conflict. And he is gonna be this man that is gonna learn to value people and not just be this guy who doesn't give a shit about literally anything. And pretty textbook cliche stuff, right? And then our next character would be Jerome, who is a member of the town. Sam is going to be a foreigner in this town. Holy nuggets. And in the this town is a character called Jerome, who is... I can't seem to get a pair of pants. Ugh. So, anyways, I was talking Jerome. He's very humble. He's very skilled fighter, kind of like Sam. Sam's a skilled fighter too. But Jerome is more humble about it. He's kind of got like a Robin Hood mindset to him. And then there is Old Jokey, who is going to be the town sheriff. He is going to be what's his face? He's going to be like kind of disgruntled, kind of a villain-esque guy, but he's not going to be a huge threat. And there I go. That's my round over. And then there's the mayor, Mr. Mankrill, who's kind of got to have like a persona. Like he seems likable, but he's actually not like the nicest guy. And so yeah, anyway, he seems likable, but he's not really the nicest guy, and he's kind of the whole driving force behind Sam's decisions. And then there's gonna be who's left? Tumbleweed Tom, who's basically the town regular old man, kind of crazy, kind of a crazy guy. And if you want, I can play some actually, I'll do that. I'll play some B-roll of some of the auditions of each character. So I'll play each character's audition for what part they got. And except for Jameson, I don't have Jameson's audition. Because he basically didn't audition, said give me whatever role you have open. So here's each person's audition for each character, starting off with Bart, who got I'm getting butt creamed. Help. And I'll play it like, for love of God, just let me speak. So yeah, I'll just play it kind of, I'll put who's got what character, and their audition for the character they got. I will keep including Aiden, even though he isn't getting a part, and his audition will actually be Jameson's hands. But yeah, I'll include each character's audition. And that is lava. So just after this game here, give me a sec. He left me alone. What a kind feller. Get out of here, frickin' fool. Oh, I have so much stuff, I don't know what to do with it. I've never been this rich in a game before. What? Hello, lag. Okay, Jesus. GG, so here's the auditions.
The way I see it, people aren't just handed things.
Oh, you're reading, okay.
People need to work for it. In a town like this, people slave all day and get paid nothing by a mayor who doesn't do the work. Most towns have it in reverse, but this one needs a fixin'. I've fixed many before, and this won't be the last.
I don't mean to be crude, but, well, I actually don't give a shit about all these things, towns and all their mayors, and have their thumbs up their ass. All these rules, and yet following them doesn't give you anything but another meal on the table and another day of work. You have to live for the thrill. Experiment a lot. Don't give a shit what people want you to do. Do what you want, take what you want. If they can stop you, good on them. If they can't, well, then you deserve it.
Try to run us clean. The disrespect we get. We keep them working and fed. I've stopped outlaw after outlaw, and yet I don't get any respect. They complain. They're rich. Oh God. They complain about money and gold and food, but they don't realize without me, they won't get jack. Honestly, wish we could just hang them and get. Oops. Hang them all, but the gold gotta come in somehow.
Who come to town after my father found the mine. They expected handouts, we were generous and gave them jobs to work for it. They complain and whine that it's not enough, but we let them work. Besides, it's my family's money, so I have the rights to
But
it.
anyway, I hope you enjoyed those auditions. There you might be able to see why each character. Remember, that's as of the old script. There's gonna be some positions changed around. Well, just Aiden, but yeah. I'll probably do Tumbleweed Tom, or I'll let one of the other guys who did a good impression be Tumbleweed Tom, as you. And now after this game, I'll finish off this video. I'll just say right now, thank you all for watching. I'll finish off this video by playing some of the best clips from the audition, some of the funniest moments from each person's audition. And yeah, like I said, look out for a trailer in the next few weeks. Should be pretty mint.
The way I see it, people aren't just handed things. People need.
Not even a little bit.
I've been jump scared by my mother. Jesus.
That was funny.
Restarting will want you to do. Don't do what. Oh, Jesus. Besides, it's my family's money, so I have the rights to it.
Amen. No.
Alrighty. I've been here for years and not gotten a single pay raise. No one has. Rations are all the same, work's the same, and yet the gold ain't piling up.
I've been working here for years, and not got a single pay raise. No one has. Rations are the same, well, work's the same, and yet the gold ain't piling up. There's something rather suspicious about that. Anyway, I like not to think too much of it. Poking me nose places will only get me in trouble.
That was really good.
I will do Tumbleweed Tom. I just want to try it. So you want like a crazy guy? Okay.
Crazy Western man.
Crazy Western man.
You know, someone that would like a tomater, right? Like someone that would seem
man.
like they're just jibber jabbering gibberish, and then at the end of the story, it turns out they were actually kind of right.
Yeah, bet. All right, I think I could do this one. I could try this one. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
This is gonna be funny. I've been here for years, and I've not gotten a single pay raise. No one has. Rations are the same, work's the same. Yet the gold ain't piling up. There's something rather suspicious about that. Anyway, I like not to think too much about it. Poking me nose places will not get me in trouble. Will only get me in trouble.
That was actually pretty good. Keep in mind this is Western, so everybody you do is gonna have like a Western accent to them.
Oh shit.
Give it your best shot.
We're cocker farmer. I don't mean to be crude. Well, actually, I don't give a shit. All these towns and their mayors have all their thumbs up their ass. All these rules and yet following doesn't get you anything but another meal on the table and another day at work. I've been here for years and not a single pay raise. No one has. Rations are the same, work's the same, and yet the gold ain't piling up. Something rather suspicious about that. Anyway, I like not to think too much of it. Poking me nose places will only get me in trouble.
You were actually the most calm of all of them. You want me to do an impression of what Bart and Jackson both did?
I want to hear the impression.
I've been working here for years, and I got a single pay raise. No one has. Rations are the same, work's the same, and yet the gold ain't piling up. There's something rather suspicious about that, you know? Anyway, I like to not think too much of it. Poking my nose places will only get me in trouble.